Beta.
Yep. Beta.
Beta.
Alright. Well, everyone, this is the first video you're actually going to get to see on Beta. Our last video got all sorts of screwed up because
Beta
has problems with my XSplit recording system because XSplit doesn't recognize Beta as a game.
Because it's not.
Agreed.
It's an abomination.
Also agreed. At least they do it in WooBringer.
That's right.
But their loading time, just to load Beta, takes twice as long as loading an actual thing.
Yep.
The other one? Alright, so let me make certain this is like all the way downsized. I don't want to see that. And I don't need that up. You guys don't want to see that. Alright, so I guess we go to the play lobby.
Yeah.
Now how does it go? Limited tournaments. It's not release queues anymore.
Right.
So it's queues.
VMA ×3, I think.
They have, what are all these? Champions
I think those are featured tournaments. You need to go to VMA.
Oh, do I have to go here?
And then tournament structure.
Tournament structure.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Draft single limb?
Wait a minute. No, it said we already joined something. Games you've joined.
This was the last one we were in, John.
Okay, so which one? It doesn't even tell you what the format is.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay, so it's under description, by the way. So we hit details. It pulls up another window.
Yes.
We then hit 25 event tickets.
Okay, and I guess we're in.
And we're in, and then I'll downsize the window, but I can't downsize the window because that window is my only lifeline to our draft.
Right.
If I close out that window, I have no clue where our draft goes. It just disappeared.
Aether somewhere.
So let's recap what's happened so far today, John. So I did some singles. People will see in previous videos. I won one with Goblins and Magister of Worth.
Right.
Then we played Storm. We lost to Boggles because I fucking hate Boggles.
Right.
And then we played a thing where we opened a Pick One Pack One Mock Sapphire, made an awesome little sliding deck, and then we played against Goblins, which had Foil Ancestral Recall.
Yep.
And Foil Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, we got pretty mad at that.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little. That video was deleted due to the fact that it was not safe for work after we saw all that.
It wasn't safe for anything.
It wasn't safe for viewer consumption.
That's right. Sometimes you have to go through some what do they call it? Quality control.
Yes, quality control. That's a good one. We looked at our internal controls and we went, all right, you know what? This does not meet our standard of video, which is only so-so videos anyways, but it still doesn't meet that.
That's right. We don't even have that high of a standard.
Our standard doesn't even require me going through editing.
That's right.
But
that's how bad that one was.
But that one just was not even fixable.
Got the mocks.
We got the mocks. So, I have a mocks. I have 2 pieces of power so far. Feel free to donate. Yeah? No? Okay, didn't think so. Anyways, moving along.
You can donate by clicking any of those ads that you see.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the little ads that run across the bottom. Those help give me a little bit of extra funding towards working with getting more videos up. It does get expensive after a bit, but it's fine. I can handle it if I need to. So it's not like a necessary thing, but if you would, it'd be nice. The Alec effect.
Yeah, the
Oratog.
Oratog.
Haggis McMutton. I like that one. Haggis McMutton.
Okay. So this is going to take us to another window, I believe.
Yes, I believe it becomes another window after this, or is it just this window?
No, I think it opens another window down here.
Or was it the fact that I didn't see another window the previous time? And it was this window that I needed to have up.
I'm not sure.
All I know is someone left, and now someone's here.
Alright, this guy's ghosting.
Ghosted. And no, the Alec effect left.
What the heck, Alec effect?
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
And then who left that time?
I don't know. These guys are ridiculous.
Well, at any rate.
Let's see what we have here. Can we go through a quick overview of,
What do we want to go over?
let's see.
Display, show preview panel.
Yeah, so the display, they used to have the trade binder. Now you have to add things to your
Right,
trade
so now, like, if I go Astral Slide, add trade binder, I think is how that works.
And you can choose a binder.
Oh, so I can have, like, of course, Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Yeah, you can have your personal Astral Slide binder, which would go on the Chandra one, obviously.
Why would it go in Chandra?
Because beta. And then...
Because this isn't even a playable Chandra here?
Right.
Alright. So, like, Astral Slide, I guess, goes and I can import... Why would I...
We'll save that for later.
Yeah, we'll actually probably spend an entire episode walking through how to use beta. I think it'll be a good constructive one, but it'll be boring.
The things about, yes, when you're programming, you want to make it usable for whoever your user is.
Yes. This currently lacks some...
Okay, I think it...
did it fire?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it did fire. What's going on? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Recurring Nightmare. The picture hasn't loaded.
Oh, Recurring Nightmare, okay.
Okay, so we'll screen that.
So, this is what the miserable drafts look like.
Desert Twister.
I think Recurring Nightmare is absurd.
Don't grab the Recurring Nightmare?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, how did I do this again? Alright, right.
You can't just click on it, you have to drag it to your pick.
Yeah, right. So what happens now is if you click on it, it does the same thing as right-clicking in the previous one. So what happened is since I clicked on this, it hasn't selected it, but it's reserved it. If you want to select it, you either have to right-click it and say add to your picks, or you have to drag it down to your picks.
Which is just obscene.
Recurring Nightmare Factor Fiction or Dark Hatchling? Factor Fiction seems pretty good because you just get them to get rid of stuff and then you go Recurring Nightmare.
Yeah, value.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the blue-black control decks a lot.
Okay, so we'll grab a Factor Fiction. Now we just need like some token producers too. Are there any good token producers in blue-black? Not really.
Not really, but you don't need tokens. It's just sack a creature, return it, and then you get thing back.
True, you just get to keep cycling your creatures.
Yeah.
Time Ball. Oh, Predatory Night Stalker. I'm like, Time Ball! And then I'm like, oh, right, there's no way to combo with Time Ball right now.
Yeah, there's...
Now, this is only at sorcery speed, right? Okay.
Yeah, sorcery speed.
Otherwise, you could go like Mesmeric Fiend, sack it.
Oh, Recurring Nightmare at instant speed would be just filthy.
So we're going to grab a Predatory Night Stalker then.
Yeah.
And then a Mesmeric Fiend or a Bad River?
They're both reasonable. I kind of like the Fiend.
Okay, let's grab a Fiend, because Bad River is more likely to wheel. We could grab a Familiar. Familiar just makes things cheaper. Alright, so how do I display this?
You can sort
by converted mana cost.
Right.
Famine?
Famine or value.
Famine or value? Which do we want?
Uh-oh.
What the? I can just shut up. Shut up! Fine. I'm just gonna stick it down in the corner. I think it has something to do with beta.
Right.
So do you want Scrivener or Famine?
I kind of want Scrivener.
Alright, we'll take a Scrivener. Yeah, I have no clue what this just... I'll have to look that up.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Just in time.
Because it just has errors. And I think I've seen it before, but it only happened after I installed Beta.
Visual Studio?
Visual Studio. Do I have is it like an Adobe thing?
It's some Microsoft thing.
Whatever. You want a circular logic here?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll grab a circular logic. Well, for now I can just keep it confined to the corner there.
Right. Stay there.
In the corner with you.
Bad river. Bad river.
But we haven't gotten a bad river yet.
The one thing I do like
here?
is
We're here.
you get to tell...
So we're getting passed to by RWM89, and we're passing to Haggis McMutton.
Yeah, you get to see who's being slow and who's not.
Right. Sorcerer?
Sure.
Can give us guys towards reanimating when we get big guys, hopefully.
Yeah, it helps us find a recurring nightmare.
So there's 4 people with the boring old Birds of Paradise icon. There's 1 person with Obnixilis. What's that noise? Is that coming from every time I get a pick?
That's coming on your end. It's not.
I know. I think it's every time this appears I get that noise.
Oh.
So we have Ernhem Gym. That's the Ernhem Gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Obnixilis, Karn, and Higuri the Still One. What was that? Someone talking in the background on your end?
Yeah.
Well, we can get another whale.
Yep.
We're just going to be recurring whales. Lonely Sandbar?
Yep.
An Addle?
Well, that is on your end. Every time, you hear the pick. Whoosh.
Yeah, every time you get past your next pack, it just makes a big whooshing noise. Because, Moto without sound effects.
Like, I guess it makes sense. Like, here comes one from the pack. Although it didn't do it that time.
Yeah, it did. You just didn't get it. It's been doing it every time.
Whoosh. Oh, you know what I think it is? It's like a lazy Susan. And it's rotating the table.
Oh, is it? You think so?
I'm just making that up.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of this.
So we opened up the stone blanks.
Alpha Brother?
I guess.
Aquamoeba?
It's between Familiar and Aquamoeba, for sure. They're both terrible.
I think we're gonna take the Familiar. Foil Factor Fiction? Oh, there's a Brain Freeze.
Or... Yeah, Factor Fictionals. Do want an expunge, though.
We do.
Wow, this is miserable.
Drifters?
Sure.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. We're okay. It's like, what happened to my drifters?
Okay.
Manowar. So we went with recurring nightmare and are now just getting boned. Chainer's Edict? Okay, I'm fine with the Chainer's Edict actually.
Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm getting huge feedback again.
No. I don't know what's causing it this time, John.
Try it now. Alright, it's good now.
Okay. So far, so... Ugh.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is a good card, though.
It's a good card, but I don't think it's really all that usable in this format.
Sure it is. Like, this is our nasty little combo here.
Sure, I guess. Pay what is it, 3 mana? Or...
Yeah, 3 mana. Sack a guy, return a guy.
Okay. I guess this would be that one deck, John, where you'd actually possibly want that Death Rape Ritual thing. Because you can sack a guy for Recurring Nightmare to draw a guy and get a guy, or draw a card and get a guy.
Too much values.
It's one of the few decks where you actually want that, possibly.
I still don't think I'd want it.
Probably not. I was just saying possibly. It's not well supported by this format.
This guy is slow. So is this guy. I don't understand how these passings... Oh, we're going to this way, okay.
Yep.
So, it's this guy that's holding everyone up.
Haggis McMutton.
Oh yeah, Haggis. Good old Haggis.
Good old Haggis.
Sean Connery. Yash.
Lightning Rift. Wow, that's a late sword.
Yeah.
Sword splashable?
Not especially unless you get floodplain.
Do we need a second Scrivener?
Not really. We can take swords.
Okay.
We might pick up stuff like salt.
Okay, if you click it a whole bunch of times, it actually does do stuff.
I'll just keep clicking.
Sender? F-read?
Yeah, that card's fun.
Sorry. Okay, so if you double click, it makes a little noise, and then it picks your stuff. See? Listen carefully. Did you hear the little bell?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just kind of running through the picks here.
Ding. Whoosh.
So we suddenly are now at the highest point again. We're pretty quick to pick stuff. I think it's because, you know, we've done like, what, 40 drafts now? This is the 26th recorded drafts, but it's like 40-some.
I don't think we've done that many yet.
I feel like I have.
Maybe you have.
You've probably done 30, and I've probably done 40.
Yeah. It's a good format.
It is a good format. I like it a bunch. Though I am ready for M15.
I do not like M15.
You don't think so?
I
And I'll
just
do
don't
some
like
videos
core
of
set.
it. It looks like it's going to be one of the better core sets in a while, so...
I just don't like core set at all.
No? Well, I give zero shits about any of this. What do you want?
Taro's faithful.
Okay.
Ding. That way, if we get Brago, maybe we will splash white.
Maybe. Because, you know, banking on a rare. That's how we roll here.
Well, Brago is one of the ones that tends to just table around for no good reason at all because the card's dumb.
Yeah, the card's absurd. It's not quite as absurd as, like, Magister Wars, but it's still absurd.
Yeah, so if we open Magister Wars.
What do you want here? Tyrant's Choice? Another one of those?
Okay.
What do you want?
Sorcerer, I guess.
Sorcerer? Okay. Take a
To
sorcerer.
dig.
To dig, huh? Hey, we could grab it. It actually works in our deck.
So bad.
Well, it's not so bad when you have double Chainer's Edict and Recurring Nightmare.
Okay, take it. We won't play it.
That actually worked for me. And a Mana Prism. Okay. Well, so far, so reasonable.
So far, so. Just stop there. So far, so.
So far, so.
That's it.
Foil Necropotence.
Hmm.
Do we use Necropotence in this deck, or do we want like a Manowar or a Deep Analysis? Necro might actually wheel.
I was gonna say that.
Maybe we take the Deep Analysis?
We have double Factor Fiction. I think we want a Manowar.
Okay. Yeah, Necro might actually wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, we can splash green for both of these.
I don't want to play this card.
Shut up, you're gonna play it.
I know.
Shut up.
Card's bad.
In this deck, it might be playable.
Why can't we play a good card if we're gonna splash for something?
Foil Mind's Desire. I almost just want that because it's foil, but I'd rather take, you know, a good card.
Either him or Night Stalker. What do you want?
I think we take a Night Stalker.
Okay.
Because it allows us to do better with our Splash of Deathroot Ritual.
Ooh, which we're not playing.
Hey, just because you say we're not playing it.
If we have a
Ooh,
Pine Barrens,
Vampire Tutor? That seems good.
to search up our recurring nightmare?
Yeah.
Tutor's actually not that great, but it's like playable.
In our deck, it's definitely playable.
It's card disadvantage, of course.
Dark Hatchling.
Yeah.
Or Deep Analysis.
Value?
Value, sure, but draw cards?
Hmm.
Draw all the cards or value?
Hmm.
I mean, I
Value?
guess you always get, like, bounce these two back and forth on the field. Make them sack. Oh, well, there you go. We get another one of those.
Yeah.
We have so many kill effects. It's actually a playable card if we get a way to splash it.
But it's not.
It is, though.
But it's not.
But it is. That's the thing. You gotta open your mind, John. I know you like being all closed-minded about this shit, but if we're playing
31.
on beta, we might as well play awful cards.
We already have 31 playable cards.
Foil, Ophidian, or Frantic Search? Frantic Search is actually playable in our deck. Because discarding big stuff to then recur it.
I don't like any of it. This deck is bad.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie on that one. I'm gonna take the Frantic Search. This deck's awful. It's atrocious.
If we draw Recurring Nightmare, we're good. But if we don't,
So if we draw Recurring Nightmare or Vampiric Tutor, we're good.
yeah.
Because Vampiric Tutor draws Recurring Nightmare. Necro Wield.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So yeah, we probably won't actually splash the green at all, and we probably won't even splash the white.
Probably won't even play Necro.
Why not?
It's just so hard to cast.
Well, we got...
And it's not good. And it's hard to cast.
You're good at spoiling the mood on these things, aren't you?
What are you gonna do? Vampiric Tutor to get a swamp so you can cast Necro?
Maybe. If that's what's required.
Oh boy.
I guess we get a bunch of these guys.
Sure.
How many of those are we up to? 2?
Yeah.
Feels like more.
Okay.
Why is it always the people passing to us that are the slowest?
I don't know.
No, the sorcerer?
Paralyze.
Don't we need to dig for infinity?
Huh.
We need to dig to recurring nightmare, though.
We already have 2 sources, right? Or
Oh yeah, we do.
one?
What'd I get there? Oh, my timer ran out.
You picked up the 3rd sorcerer.
Because the timer ran out while we were discussing. Because the timer doesn't even, like, beep at you anymore. It's just, like, silent.
Yep.
Okay, so let's start moving shit over. I think, right? Because don't we just, like... What's going on?
It is being beta.
Okay.
Oh.
This is the sideboard, so take those out. Take that out. Not splashing the white, right?
Right.
So that goes out. This laggily goes out. This laggily goes out. This laggily goes out. Okay, so. You know what? Screw it. I need everything out of here.
This is just unworkable.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alright. Now that everything's out. Alright, so let's look at our... Oh yeah, sort by convert mana cost. And then... Just... How do I hide colors?
I don't think you can.
Why the fuck not?
Maybe you can do filters.
Oh yeah, filters. Okay. So we want black and blue. Okay, so these are our black and blue cards. Which
You know
is
what
how
I
our
thought
deck's
it would do?
going to leave us after this is done.
I thought it would hide everything except cards that are both blue and black.
Yeah, there's always a possibility. Alright, so we grab the
Because-
Trainer's Edicts. I guess we grab all these Aquabus.
Sure.
They're sturdy defenders and possible attackers. So grab, like, we'll figure out how many sorcerers in a moment.
Yeah.
It's 13. I guess we can grab Antic Search because it actually does help dig. Circular Logic.
Yep.
Drifts. Repel into all the factor fictions. This pile. And this. Oh, too many cards. Well, go figure. Okay, I think we can get rid of one Aqua Amoeba. We can get rid of one... Do we need the Killer Whale since we have the Predatory Night Stalkers? They really don't give us any extra value. Everything else at least provides us with some value.
Okay.
Well, this is 23 cards right here. I kind of want to have one of these just because of the digging. Is this a reasonable deck? I was gonna say good, but then I changed my mind.
We can get rid of a Night Stalker and put in a Sorcerer.
You only want 2 Night Stalkers?
Yeah, it's a 5-drop.
Sure, I suppose.
You want all of them?
I kind of want all of them. Because we're
You only need one,
we're
right?
just gonna need to land Night Stalker after Night Stalker after Night Stalker. I imagine a situation where that's gonna have to happen.
Okay, well then...
I kind of want that one Sorcerer, but what would we cut?
You can take out an Aven, maybe?
Or maybe the Frantic Search?
Or maybe Vampiric Tutor.
We need Vampiric Tutor to get the Recurring Nightmare. That's... Our entire plan hinges on Recurring Nightmare.
Do we have a plan?
Yes, it is to die as slowly as possible.
Okay, then how about the Frantic Search?
Okay. So we'll go like that. Wait, do
Do we have a foil one?
Do we?
No.
Lame. I should just put in the foil Necro. Right?
Necro's not good.
Okay, fine. We'll put in one Sorcerer.
I can't believe I'm saying that, but...
Yeah, Necro sucks in this format.
Yeah.
So add basic. So what are we thinking we should have? Oh shit! No, bad. Don't suggest. I'm hiding the screen from myself.
Bad.
But whatever.
I think that's right, actually. Though.
You think that's right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
1, 2,
no,
3,
actually,
4,
two only.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I think
13.
it's down up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 13 black, 15 blue. So that's actually probably fine.
13 black, 15 blue.
Yeah.
2 only sandbars.
2 lonely sandbars. Okay, I could see going like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are we... Is this acceptable?
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay. We have determined that this is acceptable. And Moto has let me know that it has received my submission.
Thanks, Mono.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep. Okay,
So what's this slider bar do?
I don't know. We'll stop the recording though, right?
Holy. Sorry. Yes, right. Stop recording. Yes, gotcha. See you all in round 1.